Hello, and welcome to my 9 to 5. This is Perished Garden. Now, here's a different angle of my washing machine. I'm trying to figure out how to place my phone, so here's some of the fun stuff I've been doing. Apparently, I'm watching only one thing. Um, yeah, so I forgot my own little catchphrase. What is it? Load a day keeps the laundry away. I'm just trying to find different angles of stuff. Um, Oh, that's the hair dye. I'm finally washing it off, and I sprayed it down with the Dawn. I've heard that that stuff takes everything out, so I used it, and I believe it did take it out. I have no follow up other than I think I'm pleased. So I sprayed it on there, and I'm scrubbing it in. I'm spraying it on there again, and scrubbing it in, and just kind of letting it sit there so I won't forget about it, and just tossing it in there. Oh, smelly stuff because I like my laundry to smelly nice. I don't care about the side effects. Don't tell me. I know. Don't care. Anyways, more laundry. Like I've said before, it's hard to tell what the phone is looking at. But here I am trying my best to adjust. And of course, gotta have my headphones on. Okay, I just recently saw a video of a guy harness himself to the roof in front of his washing machine. And he pulls three things out of the washing machine and tries to walk away, but the harness like bungees him back. And then he does the same in front of a computer, like to his chair. He tries to get up and he like obviously can't because he's strapped into the chair. And again with the lawnmower, it was just funny. And I was like, that is so true. I just have to bungee myself to one spot in order to get things done. But personally, that's what the headphones are for. Yes, they are a distraction, but ooh, imagine if I didn't have something to just semi hold me in place. I just thought that was so funny, like so relatable. But you imagine how much work it took for them to actually get that bungee to the ceiling? That must have been like a week long project because they knew what they were doing and they don't want that. Like, I mean, I'm part of the we or they. Um, Coffee. It's just, yeah, it took off again. I'm sure I was doing something with the laundry. But it's just funny. It is too funny. And of course, they're going to sabotage their own work so that way they won't have to sit there and work. But they want to get that done. It's like also like a weird sensation to want to get something done. Be like, I did it. Now I have to use it. Yeah. I have to separate my socks from my kids' socks because we all have brightly colored socks. It's kind of funny. Puppy. So yeah, I get that sensation and desire to want to stay focused, but then absolutely allow the mental farts to win. I'm smelling clothes to see if they stink. It really sucks when you find a dirty one. Whew. See, and this is the part where I would have like just grabbed the camera and walked and then set it somewhere in a general angle and like it would capture stuff, but now I have to unattach it to the bed frame, from the bed frame. Take off a sweater. My brain's having a brain fart, so I'm letting it gas out there. So yeah, that's the difference between now my phone, my other phone, and the little camera thing. What am I watching? Did you ever wonder what you're watching? Kelly Goldshaw. Anyways, yeah. I um I was gonna say something. I can't travel with the camera as much as I used to. That's what I wanted to say. And it's more stuck in one spot, which I find a little bit more boring. Which is why I think I'm going to change the way I am, clearly picking my nose, the way I am recording things. I just don't like how pretentious it looks to have a tripod there with with a phone on it. It's just not my thing. I like to be a little sneaky with it. All right, so here I'm just trying to get through my laundry. If you know that I sort laundry, someone else folds it, and everybody else puts away their own stuff. So this is me folding and sorting my own laundry because yeah, I usually see that pile behind me. It's right there next to the dresser. That's my pile, and I probably won't get to that in a while. So yeah, another brain fart there, but I'm getting through something. Yeah, take your wins when they happen, and you know, work on the rest as you can. I still have like 9 minutes. No, 11. I have 11 minutes. I can't count. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee. Gotta get through this. Okay, that's a lot of videos. I'm gonna cut through this. Finally, my socks. Jeez. I know that maybe guys tend to just pick a brand and stick with it until the whole brand dies. Like, you have holes in your sock and you go out and buy another 30 piles of the same brand. One, is that a misconception of most guys? Two, anyone that has a bunch of different designs on their socks. Do you just pile them all up and call it a day? Or do you separate it by brand like I just did? I just want to know what level of crazy I am. Okay. See, the thing about taking my phone, what I found is I have a dash cam holder, and it's one of those with the suction cup. So I'm able to take that, get the bottom a little bit wet, and suction cup it to anything flat, like my dresser behind me. See how it has very smooth, flat wood paneling. My bed has something similar to that. If I wanted to stick this to the wall has the texture, so that's a no-go. So now I have to remove the suction cup and stick it to somewhere else. See, like here, I had to move it. It seemed easy, but it wasn't. Now you're looking at the floor. Did I think this recorded something? Eh, why didn't I check? Okay, I finally did check. But see, now I have to suction cup it to the dryer and then readjust its angle. I think that was the shirt that was sprayed. Anyways, it just takes more time. Like, I already kind of don't want to do it. I don't want to do chores. I don't want to be moving stuff around. I don't want to be adjusting angles. And then the angles are not good anymore. Like, they're there, but like other stuff is in the way. The other one, it was so easy for me to just point and be like, yeah, it's capturing enough. This is capturing way too much, but nothing of what I want. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, okay. So hopefully starting next week, although the videos are very small now, I'll have something slightly different. So sure, what do you think? 1, 2. We'll see what I've got and we'll expand from there. Also, I should probably eat some protein. I've got a lot of coffee sugar. No protein. If you're wondering what I'm doing back behind all the laundry with that peroxide bottle, don't. It's laundry. Nothing good. Nothing clean. Okay? Leave it at that. There's just some things in life where people are like, oh, explain it deeply to me. And it's like, no. Hello. There's a reason for it. So there is a reason why I'm sorting the laundry like 20 times here. So one, there was like 2 separate piles of laundry, and I had to separate the socks and chones off of it. Off of like the t-shirts. Usually I separate it by like things I don't mind if they get damaged by bleach, and things I wouldn't mind, especially since I was doing the brights. So I separated okay to bleach. Like, there's things that if bleach gets on them, I don't care. And then there's things that I don't want it to get damaged, like the t-shirts. But I still want bleach to clean it. So I put the first pile of bleachables, so that way the water and the bleach kind of dissipate. And once I have a nice pile of that going on, then I toss in the t-shirts. but it wasn't full or done doing whatever it was doing. Well, hang on. I wasn't done sorting all the laundry because I still had another pile in a separate section. So that's why I'm like separating so much. That's it. That's all it was. Except for the peroxide bottle. Don't worry about that. And now I'm back to this thing. I have a crochet hook. So that way I could fish the line through the tight edges. But yeah. How much more time do I have? I have I've got 3 minutes? 2 minutes. I have about 2 minutes to this. So, yeah. Ooh, you know what I want to try and do tonight? So there's an owl, and I've been hearing it at night. I think I'm going to try and record some of it. Like, who doesn't like the hoots? It's a hoot. But again, don't hold your breath, because I always forget to do that stuff. Or my phone's dead. Which will probably just mean that I need to, like, do a lot of, like, editing on that, so that way you won't have, like, 5 solid minutes of nothing, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, ooh, that's kind of scary. You get ooh out of nowhere. Especially if you're like watching something and it's like it's put you to sleep and it's like very silent and all of a sudden you hear a screeching owl. That'd be terrifying. That would be the worst. Alright, I've got about 30 seconds. So that is it for the video. I'm sure we had dinner. Don't ask me what it was. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye.